All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Kaiji,
Season 2, Episode 25.
It's almost the end of the season.
And almost the end of Kaiji.
He is going back to hell unless something miraculous gets pulled out of his ass or the Endo's ass or
somewhere.
Somewhere.
I believe he is not going back to that hell.
No. I have to hope.
But
we've been through so much.
We've been through so much. We have spent so much time just focusing on this bog and exactly how it works and everything. God damn it!
I haven't seen my feet in years. Like I'm miring in the muck right now.
Yep.
Help us get out of here, Kaiji. Please, something,
somehow,
anything. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
Oh shit.
Oh god, that sound effect. It's like an echoey resonance of his heartbeat barely there, fading away. Come on! Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, the music.
We have a minimum amount.
Yeah. Oh my god! Everyone! Lend me your energy! Come on, y'all. Come on, you're letting him do this?
Yeah, at least to stick it to Ichijo.
Yeah.
What?
Where'd that come from?
Okay, what if it was... Yeah. Wait.
Oh!
Wait,
hell yeah!
Wait, how?
Where'd this come from?
What?
Oh!
Yeah, the way that...
Yeah. Oh. They represent, yeah. The sum total of your sins.
I love this. Where did you get the money?
Yeah, tatakai.
Yeah.
Here's another 10.
Holy shit!
Make it cough of every last bit! Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Okay.
At the last second. Look at this boy!
Yeah, right.
He's probably afraid that because he knows what's going on, he's gonna get like executed or something in a week.
Like, so what do you do? Because that's a very like surefire way to make sure that they won't go in there. Oh my god.
You have to stack up so many balls on the third plate That they end up rolling on top of each other.
Right, exactly.
The actual thing.
Yeah. But with an extra 20 million, because he's gone with a total of 60 million so far. So that's an additional third of the balls that he's done.
Right.
And they had to also plug up the pipes, so...
Well, that's the problem, though, is if he puts too many in, they could end up plugging up the way to the third plate, like...
Well, sure. But, like, he could actually...
Fuck yeah, survive it all!
Yeah.
The ultimate survivor!
Let's go!
Ah!
All right!
What, was that the full episode? No,
okay, all right, I was gonna say,
I'm like, I blinked, I felt like it was over.
Yeah.
Push!
Holy shit!
進め!
風のガードは鉄板、鉄のガード、銀玉などいくら来ても弾き返せる。いわば砦からの基準走者、要塞対歩兵。
Oh my god!
勝てる勝負。
Yes!
この異常事態。
They just are like zombies, they keep coming back!
Right.
膨大すぎる。
Oh my god, this is such a cool visual!
しかもこいつらは
Yeah, they're like zombies, yes! Yes!
兵だ。弾の軌道もクソもない。
Nope. Well, they just sheer... Yeah, just overwhelmed with sheer numbers.
直接
And those hands, too.
無理だ。
Murida!
風なんかで押し返せるわけ。
Unless they create a net stopping force.
Well, no, it's the idea that if they're constantly pushing on them, then it will...
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh, yeah.
They have to occupy the space.
Right.
What's the path of least resistance? The walls? No.
Uh-huh.
The air vent.
Right.
わかった。カイジ。引き分けだ。引き分けで手を
Oh shit.
He's desperate.
お前を特別に遅い。
Don't even let him finish his offer.
Holy shit.
It's over. It's
Oh
over.
my god.
Oh no, it's breaking. Oh no, or no, this is the boss telling him.
知らねえ。が断末魔ってやつか。
It's his death rattle, okay?
Let's hope it's not the balls like shifting, like if they come pouring out of the chute.
どうした？
Yeah!
随分と苦しそうじゃねえか。と悪魔め。吐き出せ。そんなに出しときゃ吐き出せ。
Cough it up!
食ってきた人間
God,
た
that
ちの
filmy, watery vision. He's been crying so much.
Yeah.
希望、絶望。
Somebody get Kaiji a glass of water.
Right.
吐き出せ。
Oh! Ah!
状態。
Ah!
込まれた当たりやな。
Oh my god.
やめ、頼む。押せ。押し殺せ。
Comes in with the same force every time. Yeah, there's no way it's clogging on the third. It's gonna be like continuous.
悪魔、終わりだ。
Please let us see this episode. Let us see it go through this episode. Don't end it here, not yet.
ありがとうございます。
Yeah! Yeah!
Come on. Come on.
Here it
Let
is!
this be it. Oh. Oh no. Wait.
Fuck yes! Oh, sweet release! There it is! There it is! Let's go!
Not just one ball, like 3 or 4.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody else saw that, right?
Ah! Oh!
Sakazaki, Endo.
Yeah. Like the two people like clapping hands.
Right.
I see people like taking their shirts off and like
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's over, Ichijo. It's over.
He doesn't even know what's happening.
The machine responds, yeah. It's a machine, it's doing its thing, knowing that you've won. Right? Okay. Okay.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
危機として働く坂崎至福の雑用遠藤ただ突っ立っているだけ開示も至福桃源郷をさまようがごとくの
They just found Shangri-La, yeah.
解放しかも狂気乱舞暴行歓喜感類おえつ
I'm nervous, but I'm so happy.
Yeah, it's like we've...
Yep. He did it.
胸くそ悪いクズがあんなゴミに足をすくわれよって使えん高たん使えん地下行きだは確か地下懲役の目安はおいはいその1000万で15年でございますなら奴が提案に与えた7億の損害は15年の70倍1050年地下行きだ伝えろすぐにおいいつまで流しとるんだこんなものすみませんすぐに寝る
I'm going to sleep. Just like that.
今ほっとしたもの制裁
Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh my god. He just admitted defeat. He's just like, fuck yeah, throw Ichijo in there for 1,050 years.
Yeah.
But it's also the like, I lost 700 million.
Yeah. I'm
just gonna go to sleep. Yeah. God damn, he did
Holy shit.
It was just pure overwhelming force. Yep. The image of Ichijo in the like fortress.
Oh yeah.
Having like Kaiji being this duplicated, unlimited sized army that's just charging in, all getting slaughtered, but then they rise back.
Yeah, they don't die when they get killed.
Die.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was great. That was awesome. There was that part of me that was worried that they would actually like reach the point where it wouldn't be enough and the balls would just start stacking on top of each other and it wouldn't push through.
I was worried about that until they showed and reminded us about the mechanics of the way in which the ball enters in.
That it enters with such like force.
It enters in with that consistent speed. Mm-hmm. And thus it can never slow down because the first and second levels are constantly, eventually filtering out.
Right.
And they actually continue on to the next one. Yep. So those ones stayed clear, even though the holes in the individual ones that they fall into were, filled and stuff.
Yes.
We never ended up with the issue of running into too many of them on those plates, and thus the third plate consistently got forced with them coming in hard, bouncing on the initial ones, sending energy out,
Yeah.
rippling out. Yeah.
And I gotta say, I really like the whole way that they got the extra money here. That was established from the very beginning of the arc.
Very early. So
Well
we forgot
done.
about it.
Yeah, we forgot about it as we were supposed to, you know?
Yep.
But that is there, and we did notice that he was gone, and it's like, oh, where is he? What's he doing? He's doing something,
yeah.
but yeah, okay, there we go. And he brought an extra 20 million. I love how we didn't even start focusing on whether like the 20 million would be enough. It's just, no, he got 20 million extra. We know
it's over.
Yeah, it's
We
over.
win.
Like it took 60 million to get to here, but a lot of that was just prepping it to then be able to clog everything up and do all of those things, right? Like,
Yeah.
no, you're done. You're done.
The really sad thing potentially is that Kaiji might walk out of this with basically nothing. Depending on how many of the 45ers he can actually save with this money, because it's not
I could see
not
him,
a hard debt to pay off.
No, yeah, he's absolutely gonna save the 6 45ers
Right.
that helped him, but I could see him saving more people,
down there. Exactly.
Yep,
That's the part that I'm somewhat nervous about. Is I want Kaiji to be debt free at the end of this.
I think he will be.
Right, but I don't think he's going to end up with a lot of money after the end of all that.
And then if we wanted to show that he actually has learned
We
his
also
lesson,
have to pay a lot of money back to Endo because of the debt that Endo then took on as well. That's where most of this money is going to go.
Right.
Because remember, Endo took out a loan.
No,
with
yeah.
crazy interest.
Well, I just can't remember whether it was something where, because I want to say they agreed that it would come out of the money first before they divide it 3 ways amongst themselves.
But still,
Yeah.
it's gonna be pretty nuts. So there's that. Endo also gave him the extension too.
Yep.
So that was its own additional money as well.
Yep.
So I'm worried for Kaiji that if he ends up negative, he'll take on more debt to get like the 45ers their guarantee
Right.
out
I think
stuff. So
I think that part of it's going to be fine. And
or
then
like if they fail to cash it in like quick enough for him to then not pay off the other debts with enough interest.
Yeah,
I don't know why the casino would hold back on it.
No, I don't think so. I think what's going to end up happening is that if they want the show to continue at this point, this is where Kaiji continues truly of his own volition, and not because he wants to continue the gambling thing, but because it's like, hey, I rescued this many people from that hellhole down there. Like, because before the season 1, he's forced to continue because you flew too close to the sun, you lost, you got cocky, you got greedy, and now you're in the pits, right?
Yes.
Whereas here, now that he's ascended to the highest of highs, right? Like he truly, will be debt free depending on what he does with the money, but it's, he has the money, right? I think it's going to be the thing where it's okay,
I've learned.
Yeah, I'm rescuing all kinds of people.
Other people.
I'm going to help other people, and then it's the proactive protagonist. It's the all right. Now let's go.
I'm coming after you, Taya.
Yeah, exactly. Right. He can be like, call him up and be like, hey, do you have any more stuff for me? Because I still, I want to continue to fight you.
Are you not entertained? Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Do you want to see me go down? Right. But.
Right. And then we'll never get season 3.
Go read the manga. Yeah, exactly. If the next episode is the Kaiji doing all of that stuff, bringing them and being like, I'm still going.
And he makes the phone call.
Yeah, he makes the phone call, and then he picks it up, and then he gets that like crazy smile and everything, and then it's like, all right, and now to be continued. Yeah, go read the manga, and it's like, no!
Season 3 never.
Yeah. Yep.
I love this as an end because Kaiji earned this. He fought really hard for this. The pacing was atrociously slow, but we did end up getting the full catharsis in the episode. We were not debated another time for no reason. He had, in some ways, the narrative weight of all these characters working with him.
Right.
Ichijo was alone, and at the end, Ichijo is the one that suffers here. And in some ways, I hate that and I love that because Ichijo is the one that was the face of this whole this whole arc here. But the idea that Ichijo was essentially just another Kaiji that was in the organization. He was grinding his whole way to go beyond just surviving, but to thrive.
Eventually be that second, in command.
Right.
Yeah.
But the person who I want to actually have gotten hurt here, no.
Yeah. Hyodo's fine.
Hyodo's just gonna sleep it off.
Yeah. But but it will be that splinter in the back of his mind, and he's not used to experiencing pain.
No.
So that will be good, but far from what would be satisfying.
Yeah, does Ichijo deserve 1,050 years, essentially, an unpayable hell for what he did? Basically, I don't think he does.
Yeah,
I think he deserves to rot in there for a bit.
Oh yeah,
but in a lot of ways, I think after 10 years of that, he'd be pretty much broken down to that.
Oh sure,
just.
Maybe 15 or 20 if you wanted to be especially thorough. But yeah,
right,
100%.
Right.
I mean, he realistically probably wouldn't even survive 10 years, But yeah.
Like it's not something that our protagonist is doing.
Nope.
This is the terror that Hyodo is.
Exactly.
That he murders him with extreme prejudice.
I'm actually
There's
surprised
no hope for him.
that he's even giving him a sentence. I thought
no, it makes sense because he's gonna slowly rot down there. It's a very it makes sense. If anything, I think we were just thinking about it from what we would want, which is we want the quick, we get to see it kind of punishment.
Well, no, more of just I thought that what Hyodo was trying to promise him is that you will wish that you could go to the hell place, right? Like,
I see what you're saying.
I'm gonna slowly flay you over the course of months, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah, in some ways that also is a fun little thing there because it shows where the beast's teeth aren't as really sharp as.
Oh, sure.
Hyodo is in some ways lazy enough that he actually doesn't care enough to make Ichijo suffer specifically.
Yeah, it's
the I want to not have to look at you again because you remind me of my failure now.
Exactly, because it is his failure.
It is your failure, Hyodo.
And the 700 million in the grand scheme of your Tei group or whatever, that's probably you feel it, but it's nothing.
Say it was 5%. That's probably really high for what it was.
Yeah, it's probably a lot less than.
It's probably a lot less than that. But that's liquid that's leaving the storage spots there.
Yep.
You have to drum that up.
Sure. Yeah.
As cash, as liquid, which most of these places just can't do. Because banks can't even do that.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing they did actually have the money in the vault.
I mean, they've got illegal businesses. They definitely have it stored somewhere that's not in a digital, space. So,
but what do you do? The vault has the cash to pay it out. Cool.
Right.
Then it's all right. Now we have to restock the vault because we still have to be able to pay out everything else. And then it's. All right, cool. Now we actually have to liquidate and do all of these other things. It's going to be an inconvenience. He doesn't like those.
If they wanted to bait us even more to go read the manga, I would love Hyodo to call Kaiji up or to abduct Kaiji, bring him into a limo, show him a video live stream of all the people that worked in that casino as he just slowly one by one sends them down into hell. And he's like, all these people that were there that saw me lose to you, they're no longer going to have lives anymore because of you. So if you want to keep this whole thing going to me, I will then make people that they're not necessarily the best people necessarily, but essentially innocents suffer for this. It would be fun because it would be the you're coming after me, Kaiji. I'm going to attack your very soul, because in some ways I like watching you too much to it just kind of break your knees or something like that.
But, and I would love to see,
maybe that's also not why he wouldn't do that. It's just it would
because I think there's elements of it where it's there's enough of a veneer of legality to the things that Hyodo does that he doesn't have to worry about the police coming after him. Right? If he suddenly made 100 employees disappear. That maybe be too much.
It's a bit ridiculous.
But I do like the idea of him. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's just you got those 45ers out, but I'm going to make it especially hell for everybody else that's still down there.
It would also be really fun if he showed him live camera feeds of every single one of the 45ers that he saved going back to casinos to go and gamble
Sure.
everything they have. Again.
Right. Like this is where I could see
And he's
Hyodo
like,
getting
"You
the
did
true
it for
obsession with
nothing."
Kaiji.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. And then Kaiji says, well, for doing something for nothing, you're real bothered by it, you know. But okay. So now do we just get a happy, fun, awesome episode of win and celebration for the last one?
Yeah, I think we get that for the first half
Mm-hmm.
as they decide how to distribute the money after everybody's been
Right.
paid back. But then I think the other part is okay, Kaiji, let's time skip a little bit. What do you want to do? Because
Right.
I don't think Kaiji will immediately necessarily want to go and take things to Taya and stuff. I could see him getting an encounter with Hyodo. I don't think he has to. I think in a lot of ways,
Hyodo might want to avoid him now.
Maybe, but also I think Kaiji has other people from his past and stuff that it would be cool to see him be like, okay, cool, now I'm going to go pay off this debt. I'm going to go give these people something, you know, I'm going to, like, that would be really cool. And then it's just the teaser at the end of like, Kaiji, you want to play a game, you know? And it's like, you son of a bitch, I'm in, you know?
Yeah, like he goes back and he pays off Yoshida's family's debts and like, you know, things like that.
Right, but it's the kind of thing of where Kaiji won't stay this lucky forever and we're left to wonder, so did Kaiji actually get out?
Right, and yeah, will the true terror that he experienced when all hope was lost, will that be enough for him to be like, I got my win, I got the house's money, and I'm done?
Yeah,
you know,
I don't think so.
That would be in a lot of ways I would see that as being the true win end to the show, is that he's pissed off Hyodo enough that Hyodo is like, no, come back, I'm gonna destroy you. And Kaiji's just like,
that's like Neo at the end of the first Matrix movie. I'm not gonna play by your rules.
Yeah, exactly.
Puts down the phone and just flies away.
Yep, exactly. You know, and then Hyodo just rees, you know, with his wine bowl and, you know, looks for any sighing bodyguards, right?
I gotta use that now in a D&D campaign. The sighing bodyguard, like because in some ways the protagonist should never see that.
Oh, right. That's you do the, hey, none of y'all see this, don't metagame about this, but, you know, let's do some cinematic shit.
But you could also do it where if they have a sneaky person in the party that's overseeing any of this stuff.
Oh, sure.
Seeing that kind of stuff could be pretty fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So if you have any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.